Hiya and welcome to Itsy Crafty. Today I've got the beautiful Sakura Melody planner from Planners Anonymous to show you, and I'm going to set this beauty up. First off, the planner comes in this gorgeous drawstring bag. There's a few Sakura on the bottom there, and that keeps it nice and safe to pop in your bag if you like to travel with your planner. And here it is. So gorgeous. The lovely Sakura blossom on the front. There's the spine. We've got PA for Planners Anonymous etched in the bottom there. And there's the back of the planner. And there's also a handy pocket here on the reverse of the planner. It's so beautiful. These are lots of the bits and bobs that come with it, but if we just first of all look at the layout, you can see you've got 4 strings for a traveller's notebook, or you have these special little keyhole bits here where you can add the rings if you'd like to make it a ring planner for a personal wide, a B6 or a B6 wide ring planner. You've got a pocket at the back here where you can slide a B6 book or a mini happy planner. And then you've got a pocket here, 3 little pockets here. Hopefully you can see those, and a little elastic pen loop. Just pockets galore, and look at that gorgeous print in the middle and all of these lovely colours. Absolutely love it. So here you've got a pocket, another pocket, another pocket, and another pocket. So lots of pockets, and then also a deep pocket to the side here. It's just a lovely finish. The stitching is a nice detailing on it. It really does feel like a quality planner. And then, as I showed you before, you've got the pocket on the reverse here, and you've got some elastic on the snap closure so it can grow along with the contents of your planner here. When you buy the Sakura Melody, it also comes with 3 B6 size notebook covers here. They've got a gorgeous Sakura blossom print in the middle, and this one is origami cranes, Sakura print, and the lanterns. And you get 1 monthly heart insert. So this is a B6 Traveller's Notebook size, and this is the black and white style for 1 month. So you have your monthly layout, and then you have weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. And then you've got 1 to 31. This can be anything, word of the day, moment of the day, anything at all. Then you've just got some dot grid and some dot grid. So that enables you to start setting it up as a traveller's notebook. You can also buy rings and convert it into a ring planner. The rings come with a little packet here with various little screws in it, and then the rings themselves. The Sakura planner comes with gold rings to match the gold hardware that you have on here. And you attach the rings here, which I'll show in a little bit. Also with the rings, you get the dividers, so let's have a look at those. This melody belongs to And these are a thicker sort of a cardstock. And here you can see the concept behind the Melody planner and the different types of planners that are compatible with the cover. So for a ring planner, you can fit a B6 wide, B6, personal wide, personal. And then for a traveler's notebook or for coil or book bound, you can fit a B6 wide, B6 or personal. And then for discs, a Happy Planner Mini. The back cover of the books and the Happy Planner slip in the back here. So really, really versatile. And what's really awesome about it is you can use the rings and then you can just take the rings out and you can use it for strings or book, and there's absolutely no damage to the cover in adding and removing the ring mechanism. And then these are the dividers that come when you buy the Sakura rings. And they also have that blossom print on the reverse there. The gorgeous, gorgeous kitty cat. Love it. And I love the dark contrast with the pink. And then origami cranes and Sakura. So there are 6 dividers there with their tabs. These don't come punched, and that way you can punch them to fit the rings, or you can punch them to fit the discs of your Happy Planner Mini, or whatever else you want to punch them as. It also comes with 3 months of monthly inserts, also unpunched. So that's there. You can also purchase various notebooks that come in different sizes. So this is the small notebook. You can see the number of pages there. And that's very cute. And that's just designed to fit in this pocket here, so that you can still see the Planners Anonymous along the bottom of it there. So there's that notebook. There's this beautiful long notebook with these lovely watercolor dots and lines on it, and the Sakura border, and on the reverse of that the lovely print down the bottom there. And that's a similar number of pages, and that's designed to fit here. Planner covers that I do have books in, I actually take that out of there and I just store it in here so that I have access to it. But for this one, I'm going to set it up as rings, so I'll pop this in here. You can also buy this notepad, which is a B6 wide, and it's punched there with the holes. And there's a heap of pages in that. And that one there can sit on the rings inside your planner. There's a lot of other bits and bobs you can buy. I've purchased the little charm, which can fit on the side here on the spine. This is the charm, so it's on gold hardware with a little lobster clasp, and it's a 2-piece charm. It's got the Sakura flower and the origami crane there, so it jingles and jangles. And you can just use the lobster clasp just to attach it through the elastic there. And when it's on the shelf, it just dangles down here, looking super cute. Love it. There's also a magnetic pin. I didn't actually buy it this time round. And you can also buy Sakura washi. These are little tearaway flowers and petals, and a 15mm washi. So there's lots in the Sakura range to buy. Whoops, that thin one also comes with this. That's a set. We might have a look at these later, but what I'm keen to do is just to get this set up. I want to use this as a ring planner, so I'm going to attach the rings, and I might just zoom in a little bit. There's a little keyhole structure in here, and we have 2 of them. So this is the thing that we start with, and what we need to do is open this little bag and get the screws out, and you'll see there's 6 little pieces. There's a little flat-headed, I don't know the technical terms, a flat-headed screw, a little plastic washer, and there's a little screw with an actual Phillips head top on it. So there's 2 sets of those. So grabbing the flat-headed screw and one of the plastic washers, you just want to squish the washer into the post of the screw there, and then do that with the other one. Can be quite tricky because it just needs a little bit of stretching, the plastic. So you can see now you have the washer attached to this, and then this is what you slide into the big section of the hole here. So you want to push it in to the bottom of there. I use my fingernail to sort of lift the other side up around it. So you can see I've got it in the large bit there, and then you just slide it up to the narrow end of the hole like that. And then you do that with the second keyhole. So once you've got it in the big bit there, just slide it down into the narrow part of the hole like so. Now that we've got these 2 bits poking up, the ring mechanism just sits on top of that, and those bits come up these holes in here. If you see there's holes there, so they just line up like that. And then you need a Phillips head screwdriver and the little bit with the Phillips head on it. Just pop the screw in there and a few turns to tighten it. And the same with the second one. And that's that. The rings are now quite firmly attached into the planner cover. You also have access to these 2 outside elastics if you wish to use them, and you can use it as a bit of a hybrid cover with rings and strings. You can see you can just get to the elastics there. So you do have that option also. And then if you want to go back to a traveller's notebook, you can just unscrew these and take everything out, and you're back to the traveller's notebook cover. So I really, really love that. And then just to show you, you open the rings like that, just pushing down on these side bits. It was a little bit stiff to start, but they're brand new rings, so sometimes you need to expect that. And you can see here the B6 wide notebook just fits on the rings like so. I've also got this pen here, so I'll pop that in. The first thing I'd like to do is punch holes into the dividers. So these are B6 wide dividers, so the page is 7 inches high and it's about 5.3 inches wide, about 5¼ inches, and then the tabs stick out further past that. To punch the holes, I have this punch here. It's a Rapesco. I bought this on Amazon, and if you look at the back here, you can see the different sizes it has. So it doesn't mention B6 on here, but if you line your punch holes up, that line there, with the line here for personal, then personal rings are the same size as B6 rings. So that's where you want to put it. Where you place the page is a bit trickier, because on this here, there's a guide for where you want to have your personal planner, but the B6 page is a little bit wider. So the best thing to do is just to get a scrap bit of paper that's 7 inches high and just play around with pulling this out until you get something that you're happy with. So you can see here I'm aiming to get the holes in about the center of the page, and then we can just check the holes on here, and you can see it lines up pretty nicely with the notepad. You look through, you can see all the way through those holes, and it's lining up that way. So that's how I worked out where to put the holes. And then once I had this in the right place, I just used some washi just to hold this little bar here in the right place so it wouldn't get pushed in and out, and that way it's just set for B6 all of the time. And I just made sure with the washi that I could still open the little hatch to get rid of the extra bits of paper. So don't washi along those lines there, and then you can still easily access that. So it's a great little punch. I'm loving it. So you can see there. You can probably punch more than one page at a time. It's just something that I do with cardstock. I normally just print one, and that way I don't cope with jams and things. Well, I don't cope with jams, but I don't encounter page jams if I just do one page at a time. And now here we have all the dividers in, looking pretty. And just from the top there, you can see how much the notepad and the dividers and so on come out. So it's really that simple to put the dividers in. And now I have the hole punch set up for anything, so I can cut any pages to 7 inches high and then just use this and easily add things into here. I could even add the 5x7 inch art card that came in the Sakura kit, so it wouldn't extend quite as far as these items because it's 5 inches wide, but I mean I have no problem with different width items in here. And just to show you what I was talking about with the width difference, then this is the difference between the B6 rings and the B6 wide rings. So no difference in height at all, they're both 7 inches, and that's the difference there. I've just spent a short time off camera starting the setup of this, and I thought I'd flick you through what I had so far. So these are the pockets. This is a wire bookmark that I have, and I've just popped that in there. And then the Sakura notepad. This is a magnetic pin that actually came in the Barista Brunch kit from Planners Anonymous. And then I've just got a butterfly paperclip here, as I like butterflies in all of my planners. And here I've just used some of the die cuts that came in the kit along with a paperclip just to hold them in place there. Then over here I've just made a tag with an offcut of one of the pieces of paper. You can see it was the lantern paper, and I'm putting the pink on this side. And what I've done here is this is one of the double box stickers that came in the Sakura kit. So just a little tag there. It says, "Life can be fragile, we fall and are broken down, creating beauty." So that's the tag. And then we've got "This melody belongs to." I've just cut the Itsy Crafty out using my Cricut Joy machine there. That's just with some vinyl. And here we've got a Kiki K paperclip that I really like with the cat, and there's some cats in the Sakura kit, so I thought that went well. Here I've just cut a piece of the acetate from Sakura. Sorry about the glare there. And that's just paperclip to cover all of this information here. I've put some tab stickers on. I haven't put all of them yet. They're from the Planner Society, those stickers. And here I've just cut another Itsy Crafty out of vinyl on my Cricut. Oh, this is just a postcard, and I just put one of the die cuts on the postcard there. I just quite liked that postcard. And then on the reverse of it, I've used the little stamp sticker that came in Sakura, and that's a clear stamp that came in, I think, Butterfly Skies from Planners Anonymous, and then some of the little stickers from Sakura just on the back of the postcard. This divider, I've just got some really wide washi that has like Saturday, Tuesday, Sunday, Thursday, various days and various bits of artwork there, because that's going to be my calendar behind there. And this is the 5x7 inch art card, which I punched earlier. And on the reverse of that, I've just used the washi from the Sakura kit and also the additional washi, and just basically put that on. This time I've done a 45-degree angle. I don't normally do it quite so steep, but I've used this angle. You can see from the glare here that there's something shiny, and that's just a sticky pocket. The sticky pocket's from the Planner Society, but you can do a similar thing just using acetate to make your own pocket. The adhesive pockets are just a lot faster. You just peel the back off and stick it down, and there it goes. Just got the little mini stickers there. And then this is the heart insert, which I showed you earlier. This divider, I've just used one of the quote cards and basically just paper clipped it to there, so nothing permanent on this divider yet. And I think that's pretty much all I did. I haven't done these ones at all. Oh, I have put this in the back. So this came with the Sakura kit. It was the mystery item. And I've just got the die cuts from the kit that I haven't used in there. And that's just attached to the string. And that's all I've done so far. As I said, I just had a short bit of crafting time off camera. I hope you've enjoyed this little walkthrough of the Sakura Melody by Planners Anonymous, and just seeing how to add the rings and how to punch the holes. I recommend this hole punch, definitely. And just seeing how you can start embellishing and decorating the planner to suit your needs. Obviously the main part of the planner is the actual content of it, which is in these inserts, but it's nice to have it looking pretty while being organized. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed watching this, and maybe I'll see you in my next video. Bye.